Ichigo, like, okay, Ichigo in the first fucking arc is so ass. Like, I am not joking. Ichigo at the beginning of his story is beyond ass. Like, he's like wall level. I'm not kidding. He is wall level. Like, dude, I like people in real life might be able to fucking pack Ichigo. Like, I'm not joking. Like, the U.S. military might be able to pack up like Ichigo in the first arc, like with a squad, like a fucking. They could probably send like a SWAT team, and they might be able to box up this motherfucker Ichigo. Because, like, bro, okay, maybe not like maybe Menos Grande is a bit different, but even then, like, like I was watching it, right, and I was like, what fucking scaling? I even like looked up on like fucking respect threads. I'm like, okay, what? Where? They're like, oh, Ichigo in the when he first gets his powers is town level, and I'm like, why do people think Ichigo in the first arc can destroy a fucking town? Like, why is that? And it's like, he should scale to Renji. Okay, why does he? What does scaling to Renji mean? Oh, Renji should scale to Ikaku. Okay, I don't think so. I don't think beginning of Soul Society arc Renji scales to like every Ikaku. But alright, let's keep going, right? So what does Ikaku do? Oh, Ikaku fights an Arrancar that can is town level. I'm like, there is no fucking shot. They're scaling Soul beginning of Soul Society Renji to fucking Ikaku in the Arrancar arc. And that's why they think Ichigo is town level. So I was like, no, 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 no. This motherfucker is feetless. And so then I started reading it, and you know what Chad does in this fucking arc? I shit you not. Chad picks up a fucking telephone pole. Like, he straight up rips a normal telephone pole made of wood out of the ground. And he's just a strong human. And Rukia's like, swing over there. And he slams Shrieker over the head with a telephone pole. And Shrieker's like, ah! And then I'm like, wait a minute. Chad does not amp the telephone pole. It's just a normal telephone pole. That means the telephone pole was durable enough to exert enough energy to hurt Shrieker, who could give Ichigo somewhat of a problem. Telephone pole! Wooden telephone pole level! I'm like, bro, a SWAT team is possibly fucking up Shrieker if they fucking have the right angle. And I was like, dude, Ichigo is the most ass battle shonen pro tag in the beginning of all time. I think Guts might be stronger. I think Guts actually lights him the fuck up. like, god damn. I mean, Guts is in the shonen, but still, I was like, damn, Guts is actually gonna chop that motherfucker in half. Like, damn, Kid Konohamaru might be fucking him up. And then, but Ichigo is so fucking weird, right? Because he goes from fucking telephone pole level, and by the way, the Manos Grande is unquantifiable, because we never see what its fucking Sero does when it hits the ground. So we don't know what it could even fucking do. So all we can do is just say, okay, maybe he's like building level, because it's like as big as a fucking building or whatever, right? And so then Ichigo, he goes from literally telephone pole level to like fucking like captain top tier in the verse level in like 3 days. He goes from like telephone pole level to like fucking like mountain island level, like to almost, and then they're fighting like fucking like country busters in like a few chapters. It was like, what the fuck happened? I was like, damn. It was weird, like. Yeah, he got that fucking Sasuke roid training. Like, what was that? I was gonna read Skypiea later this year. I think it'd be interesting for sure. No, he's just fodder at the very beginning for no reason. And then people were like, look at him dodge these explosions as he gets hit by them. He literally, dude, people say he dodges an explosion. Right? I was like trying to look up his speed. They're like, oh, he might be hypersonic because he can dodge explosions. So I look at the panel, and the explosion literally detonates on top of him, and then he flies out of the explosion, and they think he dodged it. Like, that's what the unanimously agreed speed feat is him getting hit by an explosion and then flying out of it. It, it was, I don't know, man. I actually don't know. He's just ass. Baki, dude, Yujiro and Baki would actually pack Ichigo and Chad up. Yujiro would beat the fuck out of that Menos Grande, dude. That Menos Grande would shoot a fucking you'd shoot a Sero at like Yujiro, and Yujiro would just stand there and flex his back. Like, how fucking stupid is that? Uh yeah, they actually body him. On God. Ducking him for 50 years. That's what I'm saying. No, only at the very beginning. Ichigo gets like stronger as it goes on. Like when he fights the Menos Grande, he gets like an amp. He starts to get amped as he starts going along. I don't know. It's like weird. He's like hidden power shit or something. But at the very beginning, it's actually crazy. Like he's actually just like telephone pole level. Um, Yujiro versus Guts would be fun. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm never making that video, but it'd be cool. I agree. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone's like reads. I'm assuming Skypiea is actually just boring as fuck to read, but it's like has good shit in terms of like my job. So I don't know. Might be important. I might drop the Elden Ring. No, Elden Ring would be 2023 if I ever did it. I finally got other people into it, and I've been playing with them a lot. Actually, I still like the game, so I don't know. There's a lot of shit to say.